What's up guys, it's Gamer here. Today I'm going to read you more of my, if you can see the finger, book that I was reading yesterday. It's going to be a pretty short video because I have to go to the opticians to get my glasses. I know I'm dressed because I have to go to the optician to get my glasses. I just said that, I'm literally broken record. I'm also getting a new phone case for my phone. I'm sorry my hair looks like a bombs it, but it just does. But we got up to page 148 on this book. So, I'll read you this part. But Jeffrey is a big boy, and his weight made Riley and Gareth Crims collapse and smash each other. Gareth was missing one of his front teeth, and everyone got down on their hands and knees to look for it. Then Elmo Mendoza found the tooth in Riley's forehead. Mr. Jefferson told Elmo to run down and get the nurse, who brought Gareth the damp washcloth to stop the bleeding. But she couldn't pull out the tooth from Riley's forehead because it was really lodged in there. Mr. Jefferson called his wife to come pick up Riley and then take him to get it checked out. I don't know if she ended up going to the doctors or dentist because I have no idea what you even do in this sort of that sort of thing. In pictures, you can see he's got lodged in his forehead, like right there. That thing right there. I'll zoom in. Yeah, you can see it. It's like that black thing. So Mr. Jefferson was stuck chaperoning. It's not chaperoning, it's chaperoning. Chaperoning a bunch of kids who weren't his. He had us do all these exercises that were supposed to teach us how to work together as a team, but all they really did was show how bad we were at it. We did one activity called bucket barrage, which we had to make a relay line to bring water from the river and all the way to our cabin. Here are the pictures. Was there any pictures on that page that you didn't see? Nope. The first guy filled up his bucket and then poured it into the next guy's bucket, so he went on and on and on and on. But we spilled so much water along the way, by the time we got there, the cabin was almost nothing left to put in the metal tub that we were supposed to fill. We realized if we were going to finish the activity, needed to find a better way to fill the tub, so we wrung our sweaty clothes. After we did that activity, we had to tie our wrists together to scavenge and go through an obstacle course made of ropes. But when we came, when it came to the physical activities, our group was pretty hopeless. After the rope course, we couldn't untie the scarvins because we knotted them too tight, and that wasn't good because Timothy Adams needed to use the bathroom in the cabin. By the end of the day, everyone was totally worn out, and I was really glad that when Mr. Jefferson told us it was time for dinner, the meal was chicken patties, corn on the cob, and stew. That actually sounds really good. Really. Do you hear me? I'm just and I was really glad I did when I saw Jordan pull an entire taco shell out of his bowl. Who knows what year that thing was from? After dinner, we went back to the cabin. Mr. Jefferson said that since we had been in the woods, we needed to check on one another for ticks. Each person was responsible for their bunkmate, which meant I had Mr. Oh God, he has Mr. Jefferson. And yes, this is a sidetrack. I lost a tooth last night. Look. Big teeth. But Mr. Jefferson. But Mr. Jefferson got a lot of hair, and I wasn't gonna go picking through it. For all I knew, there could be a whole colony of ticks living in there. You're good. This is what he's saying. It's saying, I'll show you the pictures. He's saying, you're good, and he's saying thanks. On camera, it's flipped, so it looks weird. So it looks like he's saying, dog. Yeah. Everyone's always saying how great the outdoors are, but there are all sorts of creepy crawlers you need to worry about. I used to play in the woods all the time until I saw a live spider. A live spider. I hate live spiders too, yeah. Not an alive spider. A live spider. A live spider. A live spider. That's what it said. A live spider. But in a place like hard scrabble farms, there are just as many bugs inside and outside as outside. Some sorts of beetles burrowed into Kid's ears at dinner, and he had into a kid's ear at dinner, and he had to go to the nurse station to have it removed. Dude, I think something just crawled in your ear. What? And you can see. Pictures. Jordan found a tick on the back of Julian's neck, and everyone freaked out about it, but Mr. Jefferson said to Julian Julian would be fine, and he took him down to the nurse. The second Mr. Jefferson and Julian left, the rest of the guys in my cabin went totally nuts. I stayed out of everyone's way because I didn't want to be the fifth person of my group to get seen by the nurse on the first day. It's got a notification that Technoblade hit 10 million subs. By the time Mr. Jefferson got back, the cabin was a wreck, and everyone was filthy. I'm guessing nobody had ever cleaned the floor in this place because when the guys were done rolling around, there was dirt and hair. They were covered in dirt and hair. As a punishment for trashing the cabin, Mr. Jefferson made us go to bed early. As he lumped me with everyone else, I thought and he let me in with everyone else, even though I didn't do anything. And that's how I ended up going to bed while I was still there, while it was still light out at the first night. That page is done. Well, we've got that read too. I'll read that tomorrow. There's like loads of pages in this. There's 218 pages, I'm assuming. Yeah, 218. So we'll just do a little fold to mean we've almost finished this page. There we go. Hope you all have enjoyed today's video. I know I've been doing these reading videos lately. No, I'm not DJing on the thingy for long. Get back. Get back here, and now he's in the bin. Yeah, it smells like rotten flesh in there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. So remember to like and subscribe. But you can't comment, so like if you want another one. Subscribe if you do not want another one. You want something completely different. Mommy's darling, let me pick your books. Okay? Goodbye.